Hi everybody. We are back today. Day 17 of Mass Make March. Rolodex Cards is the prompt. This one's a little tricky for me, but my plan is to just kind of do some collage on some old Rolodex cards. So, yeah, day 17, which technically it's day 18. I spent all day yesterday cleaning and rearranging and de-stashing and totally redoing my creative space, and so I didn't make it to a video. But I'm here today. I'm going to do Rolodex cards, and then I'm going to take a little dinner break, and then I'm going to come back and do some envelopes with you for day 18. I'll get caught up. I just needed to take a day to get cleaned up. You probably can't tell. I've flipped my mat over, but you probably can't tell I'm in a new space. So hopefully the lighting is good. This space in my apartment, for whatever weird reason, there's no overhead light in this corner. And so I have to rely on several lights and lamps at my desk to light up my creative space. So hopefully the lighting is good. So Rolodex cards, day 17, Mass Make March. This is hosted by Cindy at Studio Lou. Hopefully you guys are following along with this challenge, tackling a few of the prompts yourself, and watching all the Mass Make March hashtag videos. It's been fun. I think we're halfway through the month now, so we're just going to keep on going. So my thought process for Rolodex cards was I had this all kind of planned out over there on my kitchen counter, and then as I cleaned and reorganized yesterday, I threw everything off. So I'm hoping I can get back into my thought process with what I was doing. I basically had just kind of pulled out some tidbits that kind of go along with the letters, and I was just going to collage a little bit with each of these. And just kind of see where we go with it. You have one thing in mind that I know I want to do, and I guess it's at the bottom. I've never really used Rolodex in my journals. Where is that letter? It's probably at the bottom. But I'm interested to see what becomes of it. So L was what I wanted to do because I had all sorts of good pieces. Probably more pieces than will fit on this guy. So I've got to decide if my initial thought process was this was, with the letters up top. But after I watched Cindy, she did hers kind of this at the top and did her design down here. So I don't know. I'm not putting them in a Rolodex thing. Basically, they're just going to be like little clusters for my journals. So I'm kind of okay with covering up these little prongs. Sorry, I've got to move a box under my foot here. I'm kind of okay with covering up these prongs, just not covering up the letters. So that was kind of my thought process, is that I would do some collage, and if it covered up the prongs, then so be it. If it didn't, that's okay too. So that's where I'm at. My mom is kind of doing some spring cleaning as well. And my mom has forever been, we call her Office Depot Mini. She's had like, vision's not real good right now. She's has a huge closet in her office, and she has anything that Office Depot has. You name it, she's got it. So, she is doing some spring cleaning and some de-stashing of her own. And so she had this stack of Rolodex, and she's like, "Can you use these?" I was like, "I sure can." So, of course, my motto with her is, "Yes, I sure can." "Can you use this?" "Yes, I sure can." I'm not going to throw anything away. I'll figure out a way to use it. If it's paper stuff like that, yeah, we'll figure out a way to use it. So, I have this stack of, and I was hoping that all A through Z were here, but that is not the case. We are missing, I think, the letter S. I think. Which, so majority of the letters are here. No, we're not missing the letter S, because there's the letter S. We're missing one letter. Maybe no, we're not a T. Maybe we're not missing letters. Maybe I was just imagining that. So, I think we'll do this little lemon guy here, or maybe there. And this, I don't know if it's a sticker or a, I guess it's just a, yeah, it's just a little thing. Is that too much going on there? I think so. Yeah, don't overthink this, Shell. Just go with it. I've just got a few little snippets. I've got a little bit of room to work with. So just make it happen. These can go back in my little snippet bucket, because, or I guess, yeah, I'll just do one side. I was gonna say, I guess I could do two sides, but I'll just do two sides. I mean, one side. And for whatever reason, these have these little bitty snippies that are bothering me. So yeah, I skipped yesterday. My idea was, of course, I worked yesterday, and then I got home, and I thought, I'll clean a little bit, and then I'll do my video later, after dinner and all that. But I got home and got started and just kind of went with it. And I was up till like 1 o'clock this morning. And I got it all done. I've got a few little projects to tackle in my back bedroom. And I'm in a group on Facebook, in a couple of groups on Facebook, where we de-stash stuff, and so I'm gonna be doing some posts for that group and hopefully getting rid of some stuff. It's good stuff. I rearranged, and I found some stuff that I haven't used in a while, and again, it's good stuff, but it's like, well, I guess I really don't need that. Because it was like not anything I had remembered I had. So let's see if we have something to add to. I'm digging through my little stash of stuff. Let's do this. We're gonna do this little plant. Wonder if this is a sticker. Goodness, it sure feels like, aha, it is. I was like, goodness. But anyways, I'm going to be de-stashing quite a bit of stuff. I'm not going to say I threw away a lot of stuff, but I have less stuff now. I have less stuff. think we'll just do him here, and his tail's gonna hang over a little bit. And that'll be okay. Okay. Oh, sorry, don't mean to bump y'all around. Maybe I'll do a little tear action here. Not that that mattered much because it's such a little tear. I have to trim these, every single one of them. I guess they were punched out a long time ago, but I guess they were punched out from a bigger card or something. I don't know. So I'm at my desk, not at my kitchen counter. And so I'm having to kind of reconfigure how I work here. Again, initially, and most of my creativity was done in the form of collage. And so I was set up for that, which is not a whole lot of different. I mean, I'm sitting here doing collage now, so. But it is different. It's just, I don't know. Just a different setup. And so, not entirely different. I'm going to do this, but it is slightly different. And so I've had to kind of shift a few things, and, you know, readjust a few things. And my mom had these guys. They are gift identification number for keeping tabs on gifts you receive. So I thought I would play around, mainly because they're old and they keep flipping off, and all these right here are floating around my apartment somewhere. But they're neat little numbers. So let's see here. I'm just gonna pick the number 45 because, you know, I may or may not be that old. Now these say the pressure sensitive numbers. Oh goodness, they're sticking to everything, but watch me try to put them down, they won't stick. So I'm gonna go ahead and just add a little bit of glue just to just to call that done. Do we want a number on the snail? Or on the lemon? Let's do 310 on the lemon. For whatever reason. Oh, I didn't glue him, so we'll see if he stays. Okay. Let's see here. So I don't think I'm going to get through the whole alphabet. Let's see where. I might. Moving right along. But we'll get as far as we can. Some of the letters I was totally, like U and V and Q, I was totally baffled on. I didn't have anything for them. So, So we may not get to those. If we do get to those, then we'll just have to come up with something. Flower blossoms. Are you a sticker? Oh, you are a sticker. I think stickers should have something printed on the back that says sticker, 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 sticker everywhere, so you can tell that it's a sticker. That's just my thought. What do I know, though? What do I know? No, we'll keep him. Okay. Oh, here's the flower blossom that we were going to use. Not that they're blossom, these are more flower buds. But and then I have a feather. We won't work with him. We'll set him aside. Okay. Now we have the pharmacy. Let's see what we got for the pharmacy. We may not have anything for the pharmacy. Just have a little box of snippets here, so don't have a lot to work with. But we have some stuff to work with. How about the clock? So don't you spend a lot of time at the pharmacy waiting for your prescription? Oh, scoot over. I got my little heater going because it's cold. My temperature's been so off this last 24 hours because I've had the house kind of cool because I've been working and moving and sweating and oh, come on. And then I would sit down and take a break and then I would get so cold and okay, we may not use, oh, there he goes. I was gonna say, we may not use this guy if he doesn't want to come off of his plastic paper. You're not going to force the issue, sir. Not going to force it. Just going to fold that there. Really do like this big pharmacy, but I think this little pharmacy goes better. So we'll set you aside. We'll just go with you. Oh, do we want some numbers on here? I'll do a couple of numbers just because that's what came off. Again, I didn't add any glue to these, so we'll see if they stayed. Let's get another one. Okay, let's see here. I don't know what that one is. This one may be interesting. I couldn't decide if I wanted a door or a dice, so I grabbed them both because I couldn't decide. I still can't decide. I like the door on there, but I kind of feel like you need something in the background. Maybe we'll put the dice on it too. Who knows? Yeah, we'll do that. It makes it really kind of dark, but that's okay. It's okay. We can have a dark card. Oh wait, let's see here. What else is in this stack? You know how it is. You have so many stacks of stuff. Yeah, we'll do that. That's a little lighter. You have stacks of stuff here and stacks of stuff there. But you never know when you're going to need them, right? Never gonna know. Never know what you might need. So that's why we collect a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I love this door though. Very pretty. How it ended up in my snippets, I don't know. But I'm glad it did. Put the dice aside. Because he's cool, but I don't know that he goes. You know? Ooh, maybe we'll make this a bank. Although it's a D, it's a door, but we'll put some dollars on here. Baby guy is so fragile. Okay. Trim around his edges. Somebody mentioned the other day about how I was talking about one of my journals, and I was saying he's a big one, and he's this, and he's that, and somebody mentioned that, and I think it was my friend Diane Irby. And, you know, it got me thinking, it's like, yeah, I mean, I do that. I don't know if everybody does that, but not all of my journals are male. I just recently sold one that I had some separation anxiety going on with her. So I call that one her. So I just think it just really depends on, I don't know, maybe they take a life of their own. But for whatever, these Rolodex cards are little guys. So they have been genderfied as male. Do any of y'all do that? Or is it just me? I was talking to one of my coworkers the other day, and we were talking about my YouTube channel and, you know, just starting it and all that. And I told her that, you know, it's just me rambling, and this is normally, I mean, this is what I do when I'm creating. I am rambling. I talk to myself, you know, do I want that there? Do I want that there? So she was saying she does that too. She gets angry if, you know, not really angry, but she'll get mad and say, look, you're supposed to be there, or move over here, or, you know, I put you there, why did you move? And, you know, things like that. And it's like, oh, I can totally agree with that and totally understand that. Love this little image of this chair. It's out of a magazine. I just think it's so cute. It's been hanging around in my stuff for a while. Like, I didn't even put it in my snippets bucket because I didn't want to lose it. I love it. Finally using it. Never would I have thought that he would have ended up on a Rolodex card. But he did. Okay. I'm going to make a few more of these, and I'm going to call it for the day. And like I said, my plan is to take a dinner break, and then I'll be back with actually today's prompt, which is envelopes. So I won't go far. Ooh, wonder if we have a number 4. Oh, of course not. Number 4 is the one that's missing. That would have been too cute. So I have a card and a coffee as well. But I think I'll pass on those and just leave it like it looks. I think it needs something, but I don't know what. I just don't want to cover up the little image of the chairs because I like them. We could put a word snippet. I don't know what's so possible about 4 chairs out in the middle of the field, but maybe somebody's dreaming it. Possible. Maybe. What about this? Or this? Oh, that's too big. I cleaned out some. Maybe I'll come back with my feather. I cleaned out some little racks that I had gotten that I'd just been stashing aside. And so I have them. Here we go. I think I figured it out. If I can get to it. It's at the bottom of the bucket. So I've added those to my stash, my snippet stash, and so it's a whole new stuff in here. I don't know. I kind of like that though. What do you think? Let's trim him up and see if maybe that's what my problem is. I wonder if you guys, I've got to readjust where I'm at. I can't tell if you can see me or if I'm doing this whole video off camera, or again, it's a whole different setup for, you wouldn't think it would be, but it is. Like, my chair is different height and all that, so I think you can see me. Who knows, you may be watching the top of my head. Hopefully that's not the case. What do you think? I think I'll go with this, even though I don't normally do the cutesy cartoony stuff. I just think the color of it goes pretty good there. Okay. Moving right along. Let's do some eggs. We have Easter coming up, so too much blue. Do the family grocers with some eggs. I like the family grocers with the eggs. Although it does say soap at the bottom, but we could trim that part off. It says soap at the top too. Okay, maybe we won't, because if we're gonna overthink it, we're gonna move on. Okay. Curious as to how these cards will stay and stick with this glue, because they are they're really shiny and slick, and you know how it goes down great, and then like once it dries, it like pops right off. So I'm wondering if that's what we're gonna have going on here. And you know, I'm kind of feeling really simple with this. We have a 12. We do. We have a 3. We do. I was looking at my numbers. See if I needed a number on this. And I think we'll just put number 3. And he's maybe 27. He's floating around like he doesn't want to stay, so see, I guess he'll go down there because he scooted down there before he grabbed on. It's okay. You notice I'm not trimming out the little prong holes when I'm trimming on the back of these. I'm just going with what we got. There's a random 27 floating around here. Okay, so I'm gonna call this done. We tackled Rolodex cards. As you can see, I've got a few more that I can still do, but let's just see what we got. And go from there. So we did E for eggs, C for chairs, which actually I probably should have done it like that because it's backwards, but whatever. I was too excited about my chair picture. D for door, P for pharmacy, F is flower blossoms, L is lemon, S is snail, and W, which again I probably should have done it like that, is for woman. So I didn't even count those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We did 8 little Rolodex cards, and I'm pretty pleased with that. So that is for Mass Make March 2023 Rolodex cards. I've forgot how many I said we did. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we'll be back in a little bit to play catch up for today's prompt. Is envelopes. So yeah, I'll see you soon.